Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you my summer lightweight day pack. Just hiking around the woods here in Wisconsin a little bit on a beautiful Sunday morning. So kind of ironic because in this video I want to show you my summer lightweight day pack and kind of complain about summer a little bit, and yet it's a beautiful summer morning. Okay, so I am on my way from, where did I load? Illinois, going to Minnesota with a load of frozen veggies. I deliver really early tomorrow morning, and yeah, I'll be there this afternoon, and then go to bed early, get up early and unload, and then be home, God willing, by noon on Monday tomorrow. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, and I just felt like a little hike, a little ramble in the woods, a little exercise and fresh air, and enjoy God's creation. But y'all know I don't like summer at all. It's my least favorite season. Between the heat, humidity, mosquitoes, biting flies, ticks, it's just not my favorite season. And it's busy and all the different things. It's not my favorite season at all. But I like to live life fully every day, enjoy every season, do what I can, and that's what I'm doing this morning. And the reason I decided to do it this morning, because it's a little cooler. It's 62 degrees. It's been 80s and 90s all over the country, but it's like, yeah, 62 degrees this morning, and off and on rain. Right now it's kind of misty. I get misty holding your hand. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. I'm walking on a cloud I can't understand, Lord. I'm misty holding your hand. Ray Stevens, back in the 70s sometime. Good tune. Anywho, okay, I won't sing. I know it's horrible. I love to sing, but I don't have a voice. Anywho, yeah, it's actually a nice summer morning. It's gonna warm up, but because it's overcast, a little misty, started out cool this morning. I put a whole bunch of bug spray on, and they're not bugging me too much, but yeah. So I wanted to show you this pack because, and y'all know I have a bunch of packs. I got backpack problems, y'all. I like my packs. I like hiking and enjoying the outdoors, and it's just kind of fun. And so a month ago I did my kind of all around 25-pound day pack, that video, and I like that pack, but yeah, it's a little heavy for summer, and honestly I don't spend a lot of time in the woods and hiking in the summertime, but I like to once in a while. But if I do, I want to do it with a lighter pack. So I put together this pack, and this is I think it was 20 bucks. I think it was a $30 pack on sale for 20 bucks, and it's very lightweight. Okay, I got my flag patch on there, and I got my scripture patch on there. You know, it's got Molly all around. It's OD green. Nice shoulder straps. It actually has a water bottle pouch on the side here, where sometimes I'll put an extra water bottle. I got some carabiners hanging on there, yeah, it's got Molly all around. It's very comfortable and very lightweight. Okay, so it weighs 10 pounds, y'all. 10 pounds. And you know, okay, all I do is day hikes, and I would even say they're minute hikes sometimes. Just little rambles in the woods, just to enjoy God's creation whenever I can. And so I don't have a lot of gear in my backpacks that a lot of people, backpackers have, like overnight stuff. You know, I don't have tent and sleeping bag and extra clothes and lots of meals and sleeping pads and tarps and all the different things. I don't have that in my pack. I have day hiking stuff, but I do have emergency and survival stuff just in case. And then it's just some fun stuff, you know. But this is about 10 pounds, y'all. including water and snacks and emergency food. So that might technically be lightweight or maybe even ultralight, but that doesn't matter. But it just feels better carrying it. Yeah, it's very light. It's about 10 pounds, and I have water and food in there too. So yeah. So without the water and the food, it'd probably be 8 or 9 pounds, maybe less than that. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I have in it quick. Make this a short video. On the outside, I have my Spot Messenger. It's so nice to have that now. It was a wonderful gift. So basically, it has a nice handle on the top. It has a small little pouch here. I'll leave the camera the level it is, the angle, so you can see me a little bit. And I'm actually going to show you everything. I'll put it on the table here. I have my USMC 6x8 tarp, and that's what I'm putting everything on. Okay, so there's basically a small zipper on the top behind the handle, and in this zipper you can just keep a couple things. It's like felt lined, you know, sunglasses, your phone, things you don't want broken in there. I have a couple things I always keep in there, and then there's a, what do you call this, admin pouch or pocket right here, and then there's another pocket here, and then there's the big dump pouch. Okay, so I'm just going to unload everything, show you everything I have. A lot of it is like my other day pack, my 25 pounder, and you know, I have a couple other bigger packs. It's pretty much the same. It's just on smaller or larger levels, but it's basically even the smallest pack. Even if I have a waist pack or you know, a smaller backpack or pouch or whatever, I still have the 10 essentials in there, and I still have a lot of stuff that I need, everything I would need. So yeah, this is just on a smaller level, so it's lighter for summer. Okay, in this little pouch here, I have, y'all know this is important, that I always have, is my headlamp. And it's so good to have a headlamp. I think a headlamp is more important than a flashlight because you can wear it on your head and then your hands are free. It's just so nice to have. And so yeah, I have a headlamp, and then I have a compass, nothing fancy, but it's a compass. It works. And then I do have a little flashlight, just a small little one in here. And then that's it for in there. If I had sunglasses, I would put them in there. I could put my phone in there, but my phone is usually in my pocket, or honestly, it's usually recording a video. So that's that pocket. Okay, then this small pocket here, which I keep things in here that I want to get to quickly and easily. A bunch of little stuff. I have aqua tabs here. They're perfect purification tablets for purifying water. It's important to be able to purify water if you're in a survival situation, you're hiking and you don't have water with you. I think it's good to always have water with you, but you might be on long hikes and you need to purify water from a creek or a stream or waterfall or river or lake or whatever, ocean, I don't know. And you got to purify it. Well, there's 3 ways to purify water: purification tablets, a water filter, or boiling it. Water filters are expensive and they freeze and they clog and they don't work all the time. Purification tablets work great. They make the water taste a little funny, but you can get another tablet put in there and make it taste better. I've never used them actually, but they're good to have. So I have a tiny little bottle, which there's tons of them in there. Best way, I think, cheapest, easiest, simplest really, is to boil the water. But you might not be able to have a fire or boil the water. And then you gotta let it cool down if you're gonna drink it. But that's probably one of the best ways, I don't know. But I have purification tablets, and I can also purify water by boiling it in here. Then I have a little baggie of these little, they're like ranger bands, but they're actually girls' pony ties. They work great for wrapping things and stuff. I just like them. And then I have some emergency, just Band-Aids, and yeah, basically just Band-Aids in here. I have a full first aid kit, but I have those just if I just need a Band-Aid. And then going along with that, I have a little pack of meds, just if I have to get them quick. I have Tylenol, ibuprofen, Benadryl, there's like 5 or 6 different things in here. Anti-diarrhea, anti-constipation, motion sickness, you know, NyQuil, you know, whatever. All those emergency ones in there. Okay, then I have a notepad. Is that pink? Hey, real men can have pink. I mean, but I'm gonna put some camo duct tape on that. Take care of that real quick. No. speaking of duct tape, here's my lighter. I see, okay, right off the bat, I am really, really big on being able to start a fire, okay? And water. Fire and water are very important. You got to be able to start a fire and know how to, and be able to in emergency and survival situations, or even just for hiking and camping. You want to be able to start a fire. So it's very important. So I have multiple ways to start a fire. I have a fire kit in here, but I always have an extra lighter here. You're going to see redundancy here because it's really, really important. And I have videos on that, but real quick, it's so important to be able to start a fire because, okay, what can you get from a fire? Well, you can get light from it, right? You can get warmth from it. You can use it to boil water, purify water, to heat water for food, for coffee, for tea, hot chocolate, bouillon, soup, all that kind of stuff. You can make smoke signals to signal for help. You can scare away the bears and animals. It helps keep the bugs away. It's a morale booster. You can dry clothes. You can warm up to it. I mean, all the different things. There's so many good uses of being able to start a fire. I've read stories. I've watched videos. I've heard stories of people that died because they couldn't start a fire, or they did survive, but they lost limbs or whatever, frostbite or hypothermia, all that stuff, because they couldn't start a fire. It's so important. So I keep one in here. By the way, I have a lot of stuff on me also for survival. Okay, and I've done videos on that, my pocket EDC, my pocket dump. And just real quick, I have here's my Swiss Army Trekker. I have that in my pocket always, and it changes from time to time. And then I have my Cabela's $25 super well made, very good multi-tool, just as good as a $100 Gerber or Leatherman or whatever. It works great. I don't know, made very well. And then I have my wallet, and I have my keys. I have a bandana, notepad, pen, and then I have a ferro rod and a lighter in my pocket always. So there is that too. Okay. Then speaking of ferro rods, got another ferro rod in there. Then I have another little flashlight. This one's kind of like a little lantern that you can hang. Then I have a whistle. Another little pony thing. Anyway, my whistle. Then I have a small little carved spoon for stirring coffee or whatever. I think that one's dogwood. Very nice wood. And then I have another little pocket knife. I have a lot of redundancy as far as knives too for survival. Okay, now we're to this pocket here. Okay, right on top I have a bandana, and this is a survival one. It's got all kinds of stuff on there, directional thing. No, it's not a compass, but it has animal prints and ways to tie knots and shelter building and starting fires, and it's good for fall, hunting season, and signaling for help or all kinds of stuff. Okay, then I have my first aid kit. I'm not going to take this out, but I'm really big on first aid too. And it's good to have some band-aids and meds, but you need more than that. This is very light and small. It doesn't take up any room. So I have first aid kits in all my packs, just like I have fire kits in all my packs. You never know what's going to happen, and you want to be able to help yourself or help somebody else. So why not have everything you would need, or at least more than the minimal? So this has everything in it. I'm not gonna take it all out, but I have a lot of stuff in here. I mean, I have more band-aids in here. I have bandages. I have ointment, antibiotic. I have safety pins. I have a tweezer in here. I have scissors. I have bandages and gauze and tape and after bite. All kinds of stuff. There's tons of stuff in here. Like a full first aid kit. This has got a lot of stuff in it. Very important to have first aid no matter where you go, where you're at, any kind of time in the outdoors. And then I have a tourniquet in here. Good to have. Sometimes I'll carry that in my pocket even, just because it's important to save a life. Yeah, you can make a tourniquet, but it's not as good. But why not have one? And yeah, you can make one out of straps or paracord or whatever, but know how to use it too. That's the thing about all first aid and all this gear, really. Know how to use everything. Then I have a full roll of Gorilla Tape. Doesn't take up much room, or weight, tons of uses. This is a fire starter. You can use it to repair your pack or your shoes or your clothes or your tent or your tarp or your, you can fix things. You can, I don't know, maybe you get attacked by a gorilla or something. You could tape him up and tape his mouth so he doesn't talk, and bandage you. I don't know. Gorilla tape, lots of uses. Anyway, okay. Then I just have a dry bag in here for collecting wild edibles and rocks like my wife does, and I don't know, putting food in for a bear bag. There's lots of good uses for a dry bag. Then I have some hand sanitizer in here, which is really good for sanitizing your hands. And it's a fire starter, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. Then I have markers and pens in here just to have. Then I have, let's see here, some post-it notes. I have a power bank, which works for my phone and my headlamp. Really good to have. Power bank and cords. And that's the thing too, your phone is an incredible survival item. Why leave your phone at home? Everybody has a phone. Take it with. Your phone is communication for help. It is a GPS. You can take pictures and videos. There's a million uses you have for your phone, so why not have it with? It's very important to keep your phone. Some hand warmers. Again, this is summer pack, so I shouldn't need them, but you never know. I think that's it for that pouch. Okay, now we're into so that's that pouch there. Now we're into the main dump part, and I got compression straps on the side here too. And so yeah, I have carabiners on there, and I want to put some what do you call them, cord lock little straps on there to hold stuff too. Another bandana. Bandanas, so many good uses for a bandana. Boy, I look fat in this shirt, don't I? I know I gotta lose like 50-60 pounds, but good night. Yeah, I need a bra. Good night. I'm working on it. Not wearing a bra, but I'm working on losing weight. Anywho, lots of good uses for a bandana, y'all. You can, put it over your head to block the sun protection from bugs, sweat. You can wipe your nose. You can wipe your butt. If you use it to wipe your butt, put it in the bag. You don't use it for anything else yet. After that, I mean, you know what I'm saying. You got the picture on that one. Okay, some leather gloves for working with fire and cutting, processing wood and stuff like that. Okay, then I got my fire kit. I have a fire kit in every one of my packs. Again, I'm not going to take this out, but I'll tell you what's all in here. I have a bag of tinder in here, okay? Bag of tinder, okay? And I have wood shavings in there. I have birch bark. I have cotton balls. I have these little fire starters I made with duct tape and cotton ball and Vaseline. I have some other little Botan fire starters. I have a tea light candle in there, which would be good if you can't get a fire going. Light the candle and it will help get the wood going. I have some solid fuel tabs in there. Yeah, a whole bunch of different ways. Tinder, okay? But the thing is, for the tinder, and actually for most of this stuff, this is for emergency. I just want a lot of ways to make sure I can start a fire, okay? And I'm gonna tip the camera up just a hair here. I feel like I'm stooping down every second. So yeah, lots of ways to start a fire, but I'm not gonna use this tinder. I'm gonna keep it for emergency. So if I'm out in the woods and I wanna have a fire, I'm gonna look for tinder, okay? And I'm only gonna use, I'm gonna use my ferro rod. Actually, I'll use my ferro rod in my pocket. Keep all this for emergency so that there's no chance of not being able to start a fire. Okay, I have a lighter in here. I have a ferro rod. I have 2 ferro rods in here, actually. I have a magnesium bar in here. I have waterproof matches in here. I have a magnifying glass in here. I have a mirror in here. I have more duct tape in here. All kinds of ways to start a fire. So important. Okay. This is my coffee kit. So in here I have real coffee, my small little wood coffee mug, and then my little alcohol coffee bomb little stove I made. So I have that. This is my snack and food kit. So in here Again, I just go for day hikes or minute hikes, so I don't need a lot of stuff, but I have stuff for day hikes, but I also have stuff for survival and emergency. So I have snacks in here, y'all. I have snack bars in here, I have nuts in here, I have beef jerky in here, I have some gummy bears in here because sometimes you need sugar. I have coffee and tea and bouillon and hot chocolate in here. I have two, and then I have some emergency meals. Well, I have the bouillon, those are a bunch of meals really, soup. I have some tuna packets in here, I have salmon packets in here, I have Spam packets in here, and some rice in here. You know, so small lightweight pack. I have food, you know, even in a day pack. Okay. Then I have a Nalgene water bottle in here, 32 ounces of water, 1,000 milliliters. So that's a water container and water. This is my little cook kit. This is my summer lightweight cook kit. I'll take it out real quick here. Well, you know what? Actually, here, show you my coffee kit, just because I know some of you are wondering, and you probably don't remember it from my last video. Maybe you do. I don't know, but I'll just show you quick. My little wood coffee mug and real coffee in there. My little coffee bomb alcohol stove that screws on. It has that works kind of cool. And yeah, okay. And then this is my little lightweight small cook kit for my day pack. Another bandana it's wrapped in, and usually actually I would have this my pile's getting big here. I would have this in a baggie and have all the parts in a baggie, just because I don't want the dirt and soot in my pack. So, but I have it wrapped in a bandana. And then I have one of these pony things on it again. And this is just a little Esbit cook kit. It works really good. It's like 16 ounces, 400 milliliter, whatever. It's just a little Esbit one. It has a lid on it. But inside, I have solid fuel tabs and military solid fuel. And then I have a bottle of alcohol, denatured alcohol to heat. And then I have my Dice Green Chili alcohol stove. Then I have a little scrubby, just a little piece I cut just to clean pots and stuff. Then this is a pot stand windbreak, and this pot sits on it. It actually sits in it. It really works good. So yeah, that's a pot to boil water in, purify water, cook food, whatever. The pot stand windbreak, an alcohol stove, which you can use solid fuel in there too, and alcohol and solid fuel and all that in there, and that's all in one little cool little small lightweight summer cook kit. See, that's the thing, y'all, this is a day pack, but I still have stuff for emergency survival and other things. Let's say I get stuck in the woods. I have a very lightweight hammock. Got from Walmart. It was like, I don't know, 15, 18 bucks or something. And tree straps, because it's the easiest way to hang a hammock. You can tie knots and all that stuff, but tree straps are better for the tree. You just loop it around and hook it onto the carabiner. There's no knots, there's no nothing. It's so quick. Okay, then I have an extra knife in here. Again, this was a $7, $8 knife, and it's, gosh, the sheath alone is worth more than that. Great knife. I got it at, I don't know, thrift store, gift shop somewhere in Montana. Anyway, so I have a knife, and then I have a small Coghlan's folding saw. So those two things are for processing wood. And again, I also have other little pocket knife stuff, but big thing of paracord, and another thing of more cordage. This is all bank line and jute twine. And then I have a big black contractor bag for, that could be a shelter or a sleeping bag or whatever. And then I always have a couple of the heavy duty Walmart bags, not the cheap ones, the ones you got to pay $1 for or whatever. I don't know. No, it's like 10, 20 cents. But they're way heavy duty. And just because I like to, if I see garbage on a trail, I'm going to pick it up. Even if it wasn't mine, I just don't like to see garbage in God's creation and in the beautiful nature woods. So I'll pick up the garbage and throw it away. So I'll use those. Lots of other uses too. Then I have some zip ties. Lots of other, that's another good repair tool thing. Again, if you're counting, I have the whole 10 essentials in here, even on a small level. And then I have my Bible, I always have God's word with me in my heart and able to read it too. I think that's getting close to being all. I have a little zipper pocket here with more hand warmers and an emergency blanket. And that is it, y'all. That is it. That's my 10-pound lightweight backpack for summer. That's it, y'all. Anyway, it is so nice this morning. It's a breath of fresh air, literally, because it's been so hot and muggy and buggy. It almost has a hint of fall this morning. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna put everything back in my pack here, hike around a little bit more, and then get back in my truck and keep on going west. So anyway, decided to share this with you. If you have any tips or comments, please put it down in the comments down there. And yeah, please like this if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you like it. You know, I have lots of other videos. Again, my channel it's not a woodworking channel. It's not an outdoor channel. It's a living life fully channel, okay? It's just a vlog channel. It's just me sharing my life, you know? I'm just doing whatever comes, whatever I'm doing. If it seems like it'd be a fun and encouraging and inspiring video, I make it. You know, I just make a video. I don't rehearse things. I don't, you know, I just do it. And, you know, I hope it helps you smile. I hope you get something out of my videos. I just like to share my life. I like to live life fully and do what I can, do my best every day, follow Jesus, and, yeah. I'm running out of words. I'm done rambling. Anyway, try to make this, keep this a shorter video, and just wanted to share my little summer lightweight day pack. Anyway, just pray you're all doing well. Cherish every moment of life, and just find your adventure, y'all. We'll see you on the next video.